Hello, my friends. Happy Sunday and also happy March 1st. I am so excited for a new month. It is my husband's birthday month. It is beautiful and sunny outside and the perfect temperature for nice long walks. So I'm looking forward to what's to come. But before we get into looking too big, we got to check in on what I've been up to this past week. So without further ado, let's dive into today's edition of the Weekend Update, which is my weekly reading recap where we talk about what I've been up to in the past week and what I'm looking forward to in the coming week. So, with that being said, what have I been up to this past week? Well, I finished one book and started two new books. And so let's start with the book that I completed. The only book that I completed this week was Betting on You by Lynn. I unfortunately did not care for this. I ended up giving this book 2.5 stars. There was just, you know what, there were a lot of things about it that really frustrated me. The first of that being I did not care for the mailman character. I thought he was extremely toxic, manipulative, and he didn't end the book in a way that made me think, yeah, this guy is definitely ready to go on to a mature and long-term relationship. In terms of what I am currently reading, we started a new audiobook this week. On Monday, we started Rock, Paper, Scissors by Alice Feeney. I was really excited when our hold came through right in time for a longer car trip. So we are about, I think, 30% of the way through the book. All I can say, I love the audiobook. I love the production of all of Alice Feeney's audiobooks. They are brilliant. The voice actors, incredible. Wonderful. This book also so far is very creepy, but not scary creepy. It's just like eerie creepy. And so I'm really excited to see where this is going. My husband has a theory, and he has been right about his theories on many occasions. And so I'm really curious to see if he's right this time and how it will shape up. I'll keep you guys posted on that. Another book that I started this week was kind of another like creepy-esque book, and that is One Dark Window by Rachel Gillig. I think I'm about 40% of the way through this book, and I'm really intrigued by the magic system, by the Providence cards, by this whole idea of the magic infection and what's going on with that. I'm also very intrigued by what's going on with Raven and Elspeth. I'm sure we'll find out. I do enjoy the writing style of this. Would I say that I'm like blown away? Not necessarily, but it's intriguing and I'm really excited to keep going and see what's going on. I'll probably have an update for you next week. In terms of what I'm going to be reading next, I'm not 100% sure. I have put a hold on Two Twisted Crowns at my library, and I think that it still is, it hasn't come it's not ready for pickup yet. I also have a hold that is ready for First Time Caller by BK Borison, and so it really will just depend on what book is ready for me when I finish One Dark Window. Hopefully it will be Two Twisted Crowns. In the last couple of years, I've noticed that I have to read series pretty sequentially. Otherwise, I get a little bit confused. And so I'm hoping it's Two Twisted Crowns. If not, then I'll just have my little palate cleanser break with First Time Caller, and we'll see what comes of that. I want to know what you guys have been up to in the past week, the last week of February. What is a book that you completed, a book that maybe you loved that knocked your socks off? And if you're feeling spicy, were there any books that knocked your socks off, but in a bad way? I hope you all have a wonderful week, and I will see you back here next week, same time, same place.